Hello, I'm Lena Wynn.
And good evening, I'm Jeff Vaughn. Pope Francis arrived in Mexico tonight for a 5-day visit.
And he's expected to take on all of the country's social issues, from the drug war to immigration, poverty, and corruption. Pope Francis flew into Mexico City this evening and was met by thousands of cheering Catholics. The next 5 days, he will encourage more Mexicans to return to the church as he works to address some of the nation's many social ills.
KCAL 9's Tom Wade is here now with more on the Pope's mission while in Mexico. Tom?
Yeah, Jeff and Lena, this Pope, as we all know, is a real trailblazer.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of historic stuff, and this visit will be historic. It's the first time any Pope has visited the U.S.-Mexico border, and like other visits, this Pope is not expected to shy away from talking about uncomfortable and hot-button issues. At the airport in Mexico City, thousands packed bleachers along the runway for a welcome ceremony fit for royalty. The plane carrying Pope Francis rolled up to a red carpet and a grandiose reception. As Francis emerged, the crowd went wild. Francis was greeted by Mexico's elite, including the country's deeply unpopular president, Enrique Peña Nieto. From the tarmac, Francis was escorted to his Pope-mobile and out of the airport, where thousands lined the streets to cheer his arrival. Religious scholars say look for Francis to put on blast the issues facing everyday Mexicans.
He's going to talk about violence. He's going to talk about corruption in government. He's going to talk about care for the elderly.
Jesuit Father Alan Figueroa Deck is a scholar, author, and teaches at Loyola Marymount University.
He obviously is not going to give a formula about how to resolve these, deeply ingrained and difficult, complicated issues, but he's going to really invite and call everybody, all people of goodwill, to work together.
Migrant issues will be another focus. Pope Francis is going to follow the path of thousands who make their way from the southern part of the country all the way up to the U.S. border. At the end of the trip, he'll hold a mass on a specially made altar, which can be seen from El Paso, Texas, a historic first for any pope.
He's going to the place where there's suffering, where there's danger, where there is, unfortunately, violence, and he's trying to identify himself precisely with those groups.
And on our sister station, CBS 2 News at 11, we'll introduce you to a Southland woman who is going to that historic mass in Mexico. Lena and Jeff, back to you.